Welcome back, geezers, to another episode. We're talking longevity this time because I've been doing a little bit of research, and there's one guy that's been on my mind, Bryan Johnson. All right, he's probably on everyone's mind. I think he's the only guy that's enjoying life at the minute, and for some strange reason, he wants to last forever, like a cockroach or something. He's the monster that's experimenting on his body, trying to live an increased lifespan. And he'll be remembered in all of human history if he succeeds. But for the time being, he's creeping everyone out a little bit. It's freaking me out. But I don't know how someone so concerned with his health can look so sickly. Look at this. He looks like one of those test tube dummies that they'd blow up with TNT on Mythbusters. I have this guy in my death pool, and it sounds like a crazy pick. I truly do not believe he's going to make it. I really don't. He's only 46. By the time he gets 90, he's going to be see-through. If you see this guy and think, I'm going to buy some of these supplements, I hate to break it to you, but you're someone that's going to die early. Those decision-making skills will have you jumping in a shallow pool and breaking your neck. When he starts getting up to these crazy figures, 150, the humans around him will have to start referring to his age as Johnson years. Like dog years, but everyone wants you to die, basically. And it's such an interesting goal to have because he has to do it. He has to live. And if he dies at 80, no one will remember his name. It'll be like Coney. Everyone will be like, God, do you remember that guy that was like white and wanted to live forever? Oh, yeah. He got hit by a boat. We're going to have a lot of fun with this guy. We're going to have a lot of fun because he's going to live forever. He better be able to take a little bit of constructive criticism. Look at this one, though, Bryan. Ruh-oh, how sexual. What's going on? Is this 3 generations that he's posed for this? You couldn't get me to do this if you were the Taliban. You can kill my mom. Fuck it, kill my dad as well. I'm not holding my fucking granddad like that. I'm not holding him. I mean, he has 3 children. So he used to have sex with females, right? I think the lotion's making him gay, guys. If he ever goes broke in 50 years, how's he going to pay for the longevity treatments? He'll be sucking dick for lotions instead of just sucking dick. He's had money for a while, right? I think even when he had this picture here, he was probably a multi-millionaire. And people always go, oh, how money's going to change you. It's funny how he had all the money and it didn't change him. But as soon as he wanted to live till 300, he started fucking playing with string with his top off. And, bear hugging his dad and his son in the same picture. Woo! If my dad even stood like that, I'd beat the shit out of him. What? Granddad's going to do it? Why can't you do it? Why can't you be supportive of me? Dad, what's with all the teenage angst? I think you've gone a little bit too quick with the longevity shit, bruh. I mean, his dad must be like, bro, give me some of the drugs. I want to live forever.
Dad, you couldn't handle it. I'm a superhero.
He sounds like he's got his nose blocked with all that cum that he's been eating. But people will doubt him. Hey, I'm doubting him. I think it's all bullshit. I mean, we'll have a look at some of his products later, but it gives me fucking MLM vibes big time. It would be funny if he actually cracked the code and slowly turned himself into a retarded 8-year-old, though. It'd be nice to sit him down and get him to write out his name. You see this time and time again, how fame and money warps people's sexual proclivities when they get bored of beautiful women. That's what it feels like anyway. I mean, all the billionaires, I mean, why are they all flying off to an island to 13-year-olds? Not everyone can be a pedophile, surely. Is it something that you're like, oh, I've had it all, and I can have it all, but I cannot have a 13-year-old Ukrainian girl fleeing war. So, yeah, I'll go on your private jet. Hey, why not? I'll be pretty impressed if Bryan Johnson can make his way through this 200-year life without any hiccups. I'll be very proud. He'll be 150 in human years. 25 in Johnson years and the penis of a 13-year-old boy. He should get a statue if he doesn't sexually assault anybody. And he's actually acting like a 13-year-old as well. Wow. It really works. He's managed to de-age his brain. He's already started fancying himself, though, hasn't he? It's all... Oh, look at this, I mean. This looks like a painting you'd see just before you go unconscious in someone's house. Yeah, I'll have a drink. Why not? Your like head turns to the side and you're like, wait, what? This might be our boy that cracks time travel. He might manage to just live long enough to travel to the future. Can you imagine how embarrassing it would be for us if this was the representation of us for the future? All those new kids in 300 years are like, Bryan? This Bryan? Wait, this is the Bryan that rules the world? The one posing naked with his boyfriend? Oh no, it's his son. Bro, you're embarrassing us, bro. Bro, put on some Air Force Ones and get some motion. He's dressing like a fucking Power Ranger, bro. All going to his head, I'm telling you. Wait until he's got young men chained up in his warehouse, draining the blood. You've been banned from longevity drugs. The DEA have got him. This whole time he wasn't just grinding up lettuce and spinach. He's been drinking 13-year-old boys' blood. I don't want to break anyone's spirit, but you're not going to last over 100. With the shit that's in the air at the minute and the shit that's in the food, you're not going to make 50 if you're watching this. Let's have a look at his website, man. Let's see what he's selling. Red flag already, this one. I'm going to be honest. It looks like he's selling bullshit. Starter pack, 18 health actives. Starter pack, woo. So I want to start. Okay. Don't take the piss, Bryan. You're telling me that the secret to longevity is chocolate? It'll be that ugly, dark shit, though. Ugh. Snake oil. Oh my god, he's rubbing it in your face. This is the guy that's gonna hold the torch into the future. He's taking the piss. He's selling snake oil and chocolate. And I don't even know what this is. Longevity mix, and it looks like ice cubes in a Petri dish. Starter pack. I'm not convinced on that one. How much is that, by the way? 145 for dark chocolate, snake oil, and ice cubes. I think I'm gonna kill myself. As well with the merch, this guy. Look at this. Don't die. Oy, 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 oy. I wouldn't tempt fate wearing this. If I was the big man upstairs, I'd send a double-decker bus through you in an instant. Honestly, the first day you stepped out in this, I'm gonna live forever. You're dead, all right? So, and he's also making a statement here, if you pay attention, that fat people are gonna die. No double XL. I couldn't wear one of these. Look at this. Don't die t-shirt. Well, fat people are gonna die, so they can't wear this. He's taking the piss, and he's lying. Just because he's had a hair transplant and burnt his face with acid, he's conned everybody into thinking that he's gonna live longer. Just because you say you live longer, it doesn't mean you will. Do you know what's even crazier as well? Liver King's real name's Bryan Johnson as well. They couldn't be any more opposite. And you know what? I'd rather have a beer with this guy. People might hate him now, but guess what? He's huge. I'd rather live 40 years as a monster than 300 years as a maggot. But what would we rather have? 4G mummy or longevity daddy? I think I'd rather have 4G mummy. At least she's still in touch with reality, even though she thinks aliens are going to come down and wipe the government out and we're all going to live underground. But longevity daddy is not based anywhere in reality. Bandle, all right? I've been playing this all week. I consider myself a music genius, okay? Particularly in the 70s, pushing into the 80s, and a bit of the 60s, okay? 2000s, I can do just because I grew up there. After that, you know, 2010 to 2020, I'm not too good because I don't listen to the shit that the music industry pumps out. All right, so this is from 2014, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, 2 billion views. So instantly I'm thinking it's got to be Biebs, hasn't it? Okay. I'm thinking Nicki Minaj. Is anyone else thinking that? Is it Anaconda? I'm going to go for it, I think. Anaconda. Okay. And it's not even one, so maybe I should shut the fuck up. Hey, how about that? Do they even have any Nicki Minaj? Oh, they do. Was that it? Bang Bang? Nah. Oh, should I? I'm going to skip it. Okay. Oh, was it Bang Bang? Oh my god. Fuck's sakes, motherfucker. I fucking went on that, didn't I? I fucking... Did you not see me? You saw that on camera where I went onto. I knew it was some sort of Nicki Minaj bullshit. Oh, listen, I want to be getting them at round one. That's how high I regard myself in music trivia knowledge, okay?